Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to this new short video. We are going to discuss the barriers to creativity. This is still under the topic of innovation, okay, of entrepreneurship and innovation. We talk about creativity and innovation. I said entrepreneurship is creativity plus innovation, okay. So before I get started, I will remind you that there is a link in the comment section to join the training, and also you should please hit on the bell up there to follow our channel for more videos, for more content. I'm Dr. Engineer Ken, and here ready to assist at any time. Okay, feel free. So the barriers to creativity, in when I say barriers to creativity, actually these are the barriers where we stop your mind from thinking. As I always tell my students, you have to think out of the box. Never be content with the status quo. Don't think that this is the way it is being done and it has always been done like this. It is the best way. No. Each time you have to have a critical thinking, a critical view on the anything that you see around you. Always have a critical view on it, and ask your question at any time. Feel free to ask your question. I will be there to assist. Okay, the barriers to creativity. The first thing is when you are searching for the right answer. So always searching for the right way to do the thing will stop you from thinking. One day I was in a field and a civil engineer told me that following the rules all the time is a barrier to thinking, to innovation. I said, what? He said, yes, it's a barrier to creativity. If you are always only following the rules, you will never create. Those people who created the rules, where did they get the rules? It is because they thought out of the box. So you actually have to think out of the box. The rules are the box. Is the box actually? You have to think out of the box. Okay. And the second way is focusing on being logical. Don't try to be very logical in creativity. There's no logics in creativity. Okay, the logic is that 1 plus 1 will give 2. No, in creativity it's not like that. You do things, you may seem like a fool, but you do it. At the end, you see the end product. That's creativity. Okay. The third way is blindly following the rules. Okay, that's the anecdote I was telling you with a civil engineer in the field. Okay, if you follow the rules too much, you will not create, you will not be creative. Don't always follow the rules if you want to create. Okay. The fourth barrier is constantly being practical. Okay, if you're always practical all the time, practical, then you might not be ready for innovation. I mean, you might not be ready to innovate. So at a certain moment, you have to try not to be practical, to look like a fool, as I said. And the fifth way is viewing how you are playing as a frivolous. If you are afraid that people will see you as a fool, then you will never create whatever. You need to accept, you have to accept that people should consider you at a certain time as a fool. People may not agree with you. Don't follow the crowd. Okay, people may not agree with you, but you will bring innovation in their life. Okay, when you see all those inventors and researchers in the past, they were always having their life alone. They don't mix up with anybody. Okay, they don't follow the crowd. So why should you follow the crowd? If you follow the crowd, then you cannot create whatever, because the crowd will always tell you this is the way, this is how it has been done, it is always done like this, and there's no way you can change the system. So don't believe in that term of it is the system, we have to follow the system. No, you have to have your critical point of view and believe in yourself. Be bold enough to voice your mind. That is where creativity comes from. Okay. The sixth is becoming over specialized. We have also noticed that when you are specialized, or when you specialize too much in a certain field, it becomes difficult for you to create, because you are specialized, and you think this is how it should be done, it is done this way, and basta, this is how it is done. No, you have to have a panoramic view on everything, whatsoever is happening around you, and that's how, or that's a way it will open your eyes and you will see the things that are happening. Okay, so don't be over specialized. Okay, another barrier is avoiding ambiguity. Ambiguity is a situation whereby I mean, you don't have any explanation, you know, trying to be the logical all the time will prevent you from creativity. Ambiguity is a very normal something. From it shows that you are actually trying to do something which does not exist, which has never existed, or you are trying to improve, to create a system, or to bring a system that will really change the life of the people, or change the life of the company, the way people are doing things in the company where you are working. Okay, you may face some people may be against you, but at the end, if you succeed, then they will follow you and they will clap for you. Okay, so another barrier is fairly is when you are afraid to look foolish, as I said, sorry. Any person who wants to be creative should be ready to look foolish. Okay, another barrier is fearing the mistakes and failure. You have to don't be afraid of the mistakes. Okay, you will learn from your mistakes. Do the mistakes. Okay, do the mistakes and you will learn from it. Those successful people, if they tell you their story, you see Donald Trump, you see Bill Gates, you see all those successful people, do you know their mistakes? They have failed and failed, or to the extent that they are no more failing. And I will say they are still failing. Okay, they are still failing, but they are implementing a process that they master by learning. They learn, they fail. Okay, and they learn from their mistakes. Okay, so don't be afraid of the mistakes or the failure. No, no, if you fail, it is a proof that you are actually trying. Okay, and the last barrier I'm going to discuss is believing that I'm not creative. If you believe that you're not creative, you believe that you were made to work from 8 to 5 every day, then you will just be part of the system, complaining every day, wake up in the morning, go to work, come back in the evening, you don't create anything. You have to believe that you have enough power, you have enough I mean resources. I mean the brain, your brain is well structured, and you have enough resources to create, and no one should be able to tell you you cannot create. No, you have to be able to believe in your own self, you can do it, and see how things will go. So these are the several barriers that you may come across in the creativity. Don't give up and don't fall in front of any of these barrier. Remember, no retreat, no surrender. Okay, you take your decision, you try, and you see the outcome. Those who will laugh at you will laugh, but at the end you will pride yourself that you have tried. And believe me, success always comes out after trying and trying. Okay, so there's a link in the comment section to join the training at any time. We'll be there available for you. Take good care of yourselves. See you next time. Bye bye.